here with my pregnancy announcement video, a little bit of background information on how I knew I was pregnant. So I have my handy dandy notebooks right here, so I'm gonna go off of the notes that I've taken. So I didn't get any strange signs prior to my missed period, but once I did not receive my cycle, I knew then that I was pregnant. So my cycle comes on every month around the same time on a Thursday. I'm not on any birth control, so that means my husband and I have been trying. Didn't get my cycle on that Thursday, and everything, went fine. I didn't spot or anything. That Friday came around and I had a little strip of blood in my underwear, TMI. So I figured my cycle would be on when I woke up that next morning. Saturday came, no cycle. So I was like, maybe I'm stressed or something like that. I didn't think much of it. But then Monday came, and I always get the Starbucks caramel frappuccinos from like Publix or Winn-Dixie, Walmart, places like that. So I had a brand new 4-pack that I got on Sunday. Woke up Monday morning, I did not want it at all. Now I alternate between that, which is cold, and then just regular hot coffee. I love coffee. I need it for work. I didn't want hot coffee either. So that was strange to me. And I'm like, what am I going to do with these frappes that I just bought? And they're like, $6, not bad, but it's only 4. So, you're paying a little extra. So they sit in the refrigerator forever. My mom ended up drinking them, but that was like sign number 2. So missed cycle. I didn't want any type of coffee. The third thing, I felt a little bloated, and I don't get bloated when my cycle is on. My clothes fit the same. They don't feel tight or anything or snug. So my pants were a little snug, especially my jeans. My leggings kind of was tight around my leg area, like, circulation felt a little off. I didn't pay much attention to it. So of course my mom is like, you need to take a test, and I'm like, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. So I didn't really want to take a test. I was really scared to take one. We had a loss recently, so I didn't want to go through that again. So I was kind of in denial, and I was also nervous about the whole what if I am aspect. So I waited to the beginning of July to actually take a test. So my last cycle was in May. I actually got my cycle when we went on our yearly family vacation to Destin, Florida. Right, trip ruined, because then I was afraid to get in the water because I'm afraid of sharks. I know, crazy, but I watched so many movies that in my mind I didn't need to be in the water bleeding. Okay, so I haven't had a cycle since May. It was late in June. I didn't take a test until July. Once I took the test, it turned instantly, and I took a picture, showed my husband. So we're excited, but like I said, I'm still a little nervous and scared. And after I took the test, I made an appointment with my OB, and a couple of days after that I had a blood clot scare. So I called them back, and they changed my appointment to an earlier date, but my appointment was still the end of July. So like I said, I missed my June cycle. Last cycle was May, and now it's the end of July. So when I went to my appointment, so they confirmed that I was 10 weeks. And because we recently had a loss, my doctor, which that was my first time meeting him, I have another OBGYN. He was busy. He couldn't see me that soon. So another doctor saw me, and I absolutely love him. He's awesome sauce. But They confirmed 10 weeks, and my due date was February 21st. So he did a ultrasound in the office for me. It was a vaginal one, and we saw the heartbeats, and we saw the baby's head and the baby's nose, and I felt such relief. Very emotional day for us. I was at ease. I was a little more excited that I saw that there was an actual heartbeat this time. So made my next appointment to come back in a month for my first ultrasound, and after that appointment I started craving bananas and the purple pack of Skittles. So at that point I started taking prenatal, drinking a lot of water. I'm not really a soda person. I do like a lot of juice, like Minute Maid, fruit punch, berry punch, you know, orange juice, things like that. I love juice. But I just started immediately drinking a lot of water, taking my prenatal vitamins, and then I started eating a lot of fruit. I just wanted fruit all the time. So I think it was more of a mind thing. Before I went to the appointment and heard the baby's heartbeat, I was just like living regular day life. And then once I finished the appointment, I just craved all types of things. Nothing unhealthy except those Skittles. But like I said, a lot of fruit, and my water intake has increased dramatically. So those were the signs: the missed period, the bloating, and me not wanting my coffee. So those three things is how I pretty much knew I was